Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
We're back. Hi, I'm Dave Graveline. Welcome to another fresh ITTV update. We're just off 3 weeks of radio shows in Las Vegas where we kicked off our 19th year on the air from the big international CES. If you missed any of the radio shows or the numerous videos we produced from this massive consumer tech show, make sure you stop by our site at intotomorrow.com, where you can hear all 3 weeks of the show and watch all the video interviews, video snacks, and of course the highlight video from the show floor. Now, if you have any questions about anything we talked about at CES or about any consumer tech anytime, call us toll-free via the Ask Dave hotline, 1-800-899-INTO. That's 800-899-4686, 24/7. And remember, you can also use our free Into Tomorrow apps for your mobile device. And we and you much prefer that. Just be sure to select the audio option so we can hear you. Time now to climb aboard the Tech Time Machine. Chris Graveline is here to remind us of yesterday's achievements in tech with This Week in Tech History.
This week in 1861, Samuel Goodale of Cincinnati, Ohio, patented the moving picture peep show machine. Once you put a coin in and turned a crank on the side of the ornately decorated box, a flickering movie appeared. In 1893, Elisha Gray of Highland Park, Illinois, patented a machine called the teleautograph. It automatically signed autographs to documents, freeing up those who would be autographing these things so that they could take care of other matters. In 1949, RCA Victor countered Columbia Records' 33 1/3 long play phonograph disc with a smaller 7-inch record with a big hole in the center and an entire phonograph playing system as well. And this week in 1957, Smith Corona Manufacturing of New York began selling portable electric typewriters. The first machine was a portable of 19 pounds. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History, brought to you by IFA Berlin, the global innovation show for consumer electronics and home appliances. Get more info at ifa-berlin.com. Don't forget to get social with us. Stop by our Facebook page at fb.com/intotomorrow. Make sure you hit that like button. Then check us out on Twitter at IT Radio Show. We love it when our audience gets social with us.
While we were out at CES, we saw many cool products, of course. One that caught our eye in particular was this new type of overhead scanner that will allow you to scan books, among other things, and automatically straighten and flatten out pages. We offered one of our short video snacks on this from the show floor, but we figured it deserved a closer look. Check it out and see what you think.
We're in a ScanSnap exhibit here at CES 2014 with Michael Cedejas, who's showing us some really cool products. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Doing great, Dave.
Good. What have you got for us?
Today we got the ScanSnap SV600. Very new, just came out the layout pattern last year. It's our alternative flatbed. It's an overhead scanner that sweeps out to an A3 size, and it's got an automatic detection sensor in it, or timed interval. It'll scan content, so I just go ahead and scan my bound material very easily. Once I've completed that, I go ahead and complete the transaction right from the scanner. As you see up here, all of the raw image is being displayed. You can see there's some curvature inside of here. I can immediately just flatten that out. Just like that, it's done. And if you want to see what's going on behind the scenes, it's automatically resolving the center and the curve area. But I can go ahead and then turn this into what would be typically very traditional style scanning. The result is you wouldn't even know this came through a flatbed alternative scanner. Just like that.
That's awesome, especially the fact that it detects the curvature and fixes it for you.
Exactly. Makes it very simple, and that's really the concept of ScanSnap overall. So one of the other cool things we can do is do like three-dimensional objects. And you'll notice that when I scan these objects here, this head assembly moves so that the reflection does not go back up into the optics, so I don't get any kind of artifacting or anything like that. I can put up to 10 objects in here, and they're automatically cropped and ready to go. So very simple way to scan objects and content that you would typically put in a flatbed without all of that cumbersome effort.
This is a great way to save a whole lot of stuff, and not just documents, as you mentioned, 3D objects even. You want these keepsakes, or you want to send somebody a copy of an award you just got. What a cool way to do it.
It's really efficient. It's awesome.
Again, make sure you check out all of our coverage from CES to see and hear about all the other cool products we ran across. You can find all the coverage and links to all of our guest sites on our website, of course, at intotomorrow.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for our free once-a-week tech newsletter. Just enter your email address in that famous red box. That'll do it for this week's update. We'll be back here next week to bring you further into tomorrow. I'm Dave Graveline. Stay tuned. So what do you think of my new hairstyle? I was talked into it in Hollywood, California the other day. Huh? What do you think? Good, bad? Yeah. Shorter, anyway. Little flip up.